Hi, it's Mara. Welcome to my Newtopia. Today, excuse me, I'm holding a cat. Today is January 3rd, 2017. I had VSG surgery performed by Dr. David Newman of Central Carolina Surgery in Greensboro, North Carolina on August 15th, 2016. Today is 20 weeks and 1 day since my surgery, and I have a cold. My high weight was recorded at 300 pounds. My surgery date weight was 250 pounds, and today I weighed in at 199.8 pounds. So I am in what is called Wonderland. I continue to lose weight over the holidays. In my previous video, I said that I was going to be going home to see some family for the first time since I'd had my surgery, and I was curious as to see if they would treat me any different, and they didn't. They were concerned to make sure that I had enough food to eat, that I had the food that I wanted to eat, and I told them I'm really easy to eat, to have food to eat. Meat, nuts, cheeses, sometimes eggs, and I'm good to go. If I have water, then I have something to drink. We went out to eat. For the first half of the family, we went out to eat once, and I was able to find something to eat, of course, because it's really simple to find something to eat. I had a beet salad because I can eat greens and I can eat beets and all that, and I avoided temptation for most of the holidays. I had 2 pieces of dark chocolate candy, and I also helped my nephew make my sister-in-law a birthday cake with chocolate cake with vanilla buttercream, and I had a piece of that, which was like half an inch thick at the thickest part, and it didn't make me want any more. Just was joining in with the festivities. And at the second half of the family, we ate out, I think 3 or 4 meals, and once again had no problem finding anything to eat, and I had the leftovers from the dinner for the breakfast the next day. So that worked out quite well. There were sweets all over the house, and I wasn't even tempted to have any. Yes, I have officially gotten under 200 pounds. Yesterday morning, I weighed myself, because I always weigh myself on Monday mornings, because I had my surgery on a Monday. I weighed at 200 pounds and 0 ounces, so I figured it was going to be pretty soon. I had hoped by the end of the year, but it didn't happen, and that was perfectly fine because I did have that little setback with the car accident, which made me retain some fluids and gain some weight from the stress. Or in 2 days after the new year, that was fine to get under 200 pounds. So my goal weight is somewhere between 140 and 180, just depending on wherever I end up. I have no clear goal weight because I don't believe that you should have a specific number. I think you should have a range, because we should all know that we're going to get to a number, whatever the lowest number will be, and then we will probably regain some, because your body will just get into what it's a comfortable position. Some people will regain 5 pounds, some people will regain up to 20 pounds. So make your range as big as you want it to be, really. Make sure that you're comfortable and not to be stressed out about it. Went on an airplane ride, 2 of them, for the first time since surgery, and I had many inches left over for the seatbelt. Didn't have to ask for an extender. I was very comfortable in the seats. My husband and I felt like we had a lot of space between us, so that was nice. Didn't have any problems in the airports as far as getting food or drink. However, both my husband, if you've seen my video about about me interviewing him for VSG surgery spouse, you might remember that he has also lost a significant amount of weight. At this point, it's getting close to 200 pounds. It's about 170 something pounds that he has lost. Maybe a little bit more than that, actually. I'm not really good with math. And now I've lost 100 pounds. So we went through the scanner, where it's the full body scanner, where they see through your clothes, basically. But so when we were heading out, he had problems because he has a little bit of skin around his belly, and it showed up as a different density, and the security people had to give him a full pat down and take him into the back room and verify that he did not have anything underneath his clothes other than his skin. And then, which was, it was all fine. It just took, maybe like an additional 10 minutes. And then on the way out, coming back home, I also got stopped because the scanner showed that the skin in between my legs and my groin area, my upper thighs, showed at a different density. And so they had to give me a full pat down. Not in a private room. They did it in the middle of the airport. I suppose I could have asked for a private room, but it didn't really matter all that much to me. And they had me pull up my shirt so they could check around the band of my pants, because that was also showing a little bit of extra skin. And I think my wrist or something, but there was nothing there. I had on 2 layers of clothes, which was probably what it was. So, oh, Bo's tail's gonna make an appearance. Hi, Bo's tail. Thank you. Okay, as I was saying before my cat decided to climb all over the laptop, was that I guess that's just something that I and probably you will have to deal with in the future when you go through TSA, at least in the United States, because they have those scanners that read for changes in materials, density in materials, and your skin is going to show up as a different kind of material than skin full of fat. Skin not full of fat apparently shows up differently. And I guess there's no way around it. I mean, I thought, well, maybe if I got a doctor's note, but I don't think that's really going to make any change. So, you know, I like to bake. I've mentioned it before, and I usually show the things that I baked. And so this week, I was in the mood for something different. So I made chocolate peanut butter whoopie pies. These are low carb, made with, there it is. Low carb, made with almond flour, coconut flour, peanut butter, almond butter, and coconut butter, because that's what I had open. And they're really good, really tasty, and give you a little protein, because the cookie part, the brown part, is actually made with protein powder, some protein powder. And of course the peanut butter, almond butter, coconut butter also give you some protein. Actually, I'm not sure about the coconut butter, but the other two definitely have protein in them. So yeah, I hope everyone had a really good holiday, kept to your dietary restrictions as well as possible, and if not, you're going to get back on that boat. I am hoping to start the gym maybe next week or the week after. I have my first physical therapist appointment on Monday for my car accident, and then I will have to see what they say about whether I can join a gym to do some like water aerobics and swimming and things like that, because I still don't have full use of my left arm being able to rotate very far, and it's pretty weak and numb and tingling and all in my hand, but I still be able to do a lot of things. So I'm looking forward to that, because I actually really liked working out when I was belonged to a gym before. I just had to stop after a while because I was getting to have a surgery on my Achilles tendons and couldn't belong to a gym after that, because it really didn't make any sense when you're going to be not be able to walk for 3 months to belong to a gym. I'm trying to think what else has been going on. Yeah, mainly holidays. Got a lot of things from Santa, like nuts and jerky. That was fun in the stocking. And then my husband and I went shopping, and I have bought some size 14 clothes for pants. That's pretty exciting. And I'm now wearing a medium top, which is pretty mind-blowing. My husband wanted me to buy a small in one shirt because the medium was actually a tiny bit loose. And we were someplace. We were actually at our alma mater at Ball State University in Indiana, and we were buying some sweatshirts and t-shirts to memorialize that. And we probably won't be back there again for a pretty long time. So he's just like, "Why'd you buy a small?" But because I'm cheap, I was buying stuff on clearance, and they didn't have anything in small and clearance except for kids sizes. And I don't think I'm going to get down to that. The boobs are still large enough that I don't think most kids are sporting them. This year, my plan, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I think new resolutions are too easy to break. Plans are easy to break too, but here I'm going to put them on tape. Oh, tape. Jeez, I'm so analog. I'm going to sketch it into a stone tablet. Okay, I'm going to record it here and say that my plans this year are to join a gym, become more toned, continue to lose weight if that's what happens. I'm going to be traveling some this year. I'm hoping to go to Disney World in the spring, and in the fall I'm going to the Caribbean. And we're talking about next Christmas, maybe going someplace warm, since we went to Michigan and Indiana this year, which was warmer than it had been the week before, but definitely not warm by North Carolina standards. I'm having a lot of fun exploring low carb, ketonic ways to eat and dietary changes and baking with them and coming up with things that replace things that I've always really liked. So I'm going to be looking into that in the future and maybe recording some videos for that. Not really sure how that'll go. That's it. I had a good year overall. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts on this, what your plans for this year are. Share them below or share them on your own channel and let me know. And I will talk to you later. Bye.